And then tombstone him immediately.
Oh, the fuck, you ain't trying to punch me. You have it on camera. You literally up and down the block like, bitch. Broke ass bitch. Pussy. Fuck you.
Oh, that's fun, dude. The tombstone and a fucking crack, a heroin guy.
Yeah, let's get it straight. No, you don't want a tombstone and crack.
I think they'd go along with the suplex, dude. If you got them vertical.
Oh, they stiff it up. They go full Z.
Guys, what's
hopefully
up?
people can't see my penis. So
I know.
Short shorts.
I'm wearing some pretty short shorts myself.
Dude, I just I told you last night I shut Target down hard as hell, dude. I might be strictly a Goodfellow, bro.
The
I
Goodfellas?
only wear Goodfellow.
Yeah.
No, Goodfellow is
I know
Hardy's
those.
brand.
Oh, yeah.
I strictly wear Goodfellow. Dude, these shorts, $15. I got every single color.
Well, you look good.
They're just sweat shorts, dude. They're sweatpants, but shorts.
And the
I've
thing
always
is,
wanted these.
you actually kind of look stylish because like 90s shit is in style right now.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You are unironically in style.
This is gym shorts. This is gym uniform. I saw these shorts and I'm like, this is Catholic school gym uniform.
Catholic school gym uniform.
And I bought a ton of pairs of them. And I have a pair of white shorts in these that I particularly enjoy.
Ooh.
Nice.
I like them a lot.
You must really be showing in those. That's a nice presentation.
What's that?
Of the
White
package.
shorts?
Oh, you're
White
talking about my
shorts?
bulge?
Your penis.
Yes, your penis and testicles.
Yeah, it's
Your dick
dude.
and
It's
nuts.
out. You should see it. It's crazy, dude. The white when the light bounces off it, it's
Ooh,
like, dude.
I'd like to
Someone
see that.
stopped me the other day and was like, dude, the fuck's up with your
What'd
dick?
they say? to you? What'd
They're
they
like,
say?
dude, what the hell's going on with your dick? I
Like,
was
you
like,
know,
dude, chill.
yeah.
No, this didn't happen to me at all.
I know.
Nobody-
We are on the same page today.
No, we're fucking fired.
Dude, that's because
No, that didn't happen, Shane. I'm lying.
we got too linked last night.
Bro.
That was the problem.
We got
You and me
fucked
were
up.
vibing so hard.
We vibed.
Felt good, dude.
It did.
It's been a while since we vibed.
dude. It was, and I forgot how fun that was to go
Yes.
out. And dude, it was like, you know how like dude, today I had a fucking brutal hangover, moving all of my shit in 96-degree heat, whatever it was today.
Oh, fuck.
Just fucking hungover, feeling shitty. But I had so much fun last night. The whole time
Dude.
I was like, yeah, that was sick though.
Oh shit.
That
That's
was
the
very
best.
fun.
God damn fucking beanbags.
That was I fucking fluffed your beans
Dude,
for you.
you can't
I think you unfluffed.
you can't have control. You can't have full control.
True,
This is what the fuck happens. This is fucking we're in a fucking old insane asylum
True, yeah, technically,
in outside of Philadelphia in beanbags.
yeah, man. This wasn't.
You've
It's
done
a
it,
historic
dude.
building.
You're out of your gourd.
Yeah, well, this is close. This is close.
Have you've slept here a couple times?
No, I haven't slept here.
I was
no.
gonna say that'd be spooky as fuck.
Dude, you know what? It would be very. I don't know if I can handle it. Know what know what I'm proud of myself? I have not fapped in here. I've never fapped in this place.
That's a nice
dude.
thing.
It is nice.
Now you gotta keep that streak going.
I'm definitely keeping it going, dude.
you
I'm
got
not
fat before you close the lights off. Like
You
cheers.
true. I mean, I could have caught like. I'm telling you, dude. I get like I will go so long without releasing that it'll like hurt right here. I'll get like a pain. I don't come until like it hurts, and I'm like, all right, I should just
Now
get
it's
this
time to release.
out of me.
Oh, you know what was sick? When I went to, I hadn't done the road in a couple weeks, and I live with my girlfriend, so I haven't been
Yeah,
using pornography.
sure.
I rarely use pornography, and then I hit a hotel fucking whack off. It's so fun, dude. When you
It's-
lay off the porn for just a couple weeks,
Yeah.
and then you hit one by yourself, you don't need to worry about performance.
Yeah.
With your girlfriend, you don't need to worry about your sexual performance. You get to just lay back and fucking whack off.
Yeah.
You just whack off.
Yeah.
Whack off.
You just get to lay back and visit the master, dude. You just get to lay back and visit the master, dude. Who
You
knows
are
what
the
you
master.
really like? You are.
You're your own master at that point.
You absolutely are your own master.
The lotion, the towels. That's you
Oh,
like. You're a
and that's
lotion
another
and
thing.
towels guy.
I'm usually not a big lotion guy, but in the hotel, I'll get
Treat
fucking
yourself.
sloppy.
Do you really?
You
Oh,
get the
I get-
balls too. You get the thighs.
Everything's going covered, lubed up.
Get
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get the
You gotta treat
arms.
yourself.
Yeah,
You got cucumbers on your eyes. A towel on your
yeah.
head.
It's been big. It's been pretty cool.
8 or 9 tabs of videos of independent films going at
All
once.
types of independent films.
You don't even know which one you want to release to. That's
Nah,
it.
dude. There's if I'm like I've been off the porn pretty hard, and it's like every now and again, you fire it up. You say, you know what, man, I'm gonna fire it, dude.
Yeah.
It's like the body feeling I get when I know if I haven't watched porn in forever, when I know I'm about to fire it up, I get like I don't like drool, but I get like real like an amped up body. Like I'm like this.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
No, it's like a relapsing thing. It feels like
yeah.
It feels like relapsing back onto something, drinking or something.
Yeah, if you ever
You
get
got
like,
the bean correct, dude.
I don't.
You got to lean
might have
back.
mastered
You
the
got to
bean.
recline the bean.
You recline my bean, which is it's
My neck,
it's nice,
I
but-
can't.
I let the bean. I let the
Big
bean.
dude.
These are the biggest beans too. These are Big Joe's biggest.
That's when you
Are
know
they?
you've got a problem.
What?
When you've outgrown beans. Dude.
I think you're just a man.
well, these aren't straight beans. I mean, they have chair form. It's
True.
not straight circular ball beans.
True, dude. I've been sleeping. I spend a lot of. I'm not bragging. I spend a lot of time on beans. I have these like
Yeah.
really nice like full length. You've seen my. You ever
That's
seen
not
the
a
bean
brag.
bags
That's
in my
fine.
house?
Yes.
Those full body
the
ones
you can
that
like
form
lay
when you
down,
lay in them.
just fall down on them.
I have one of
Those are
those
sick.
next to Maya's bed. So like when she wakes up in the middle of the night, me and her lay on this big bean bag, dude. And I've clocked like double digits
That's
hours
really
of sleep
great.
last week.
Wow.
Oh man,
No,
so
that's just
sweet.
very sweet.
That is
Oh,
sweet.
dude.
Yeah.
Laying
You were
on the
just
bean,
talking
and then I
about
wake
lying
up.
on
I'm
your
just like,
dad before.
I was laying on my daddy.
oh yeah.
Your daughter will have memories her whole life of listening to your.
She'll remember
your
waking
belly
up
rumble.
one night and seeing you fucking ass naked in a rocking chair.
There's a point. There's a
That's
point.
terrifying.
You have
fucking-
to, dude. You have to stop being naked around them. It's
Yeah.
so hard to stop. I don't know.
Well, you're naked a lot. I'm not.
Yeah,
a naked
it's
Really?
not. If you're not naked a lot, it's not hard to
Yeah.
stop. It would be pretty
I'm
easy.
naked. Yeah, I'm naked.
You're naked. You get home, the clothes come off.
Yeah, I sleep naked. Yeah, pretty much.
Dude,
As soon as the baby's in bed,
when I
I'm
got in my
naked.
Airbnb, it was just the lady let me in and gave me a tour of the Airbnb at like 9 p.m.
Really?
Yeah, it was very odd. It was nothing sexual.
I'm not saying that. I'm not
that
accusing
sounds
you.
a little bit like
She
an
was-
independent film.
No, it does sound like the beginning of
Yeah.
an independent film. Like that real estate one. You ever watched
Yeah.
the Property?
I think I've
Something?
seen a couple of
Those are
I know
my
what you're
favorites,
talking
dude.
about. I know what
Some
you're
hot real estate
yeah, on
ladies. Like,
Sundance or whatever. Yeah,
the
one of
guy's
those-
like, hey, I got a film for my boss. I got to check out the house. I'll give you 5 G's if, we'll settle this deal right now. If you,
yeah, she really wants to sell it.
I'm pretty sure that's like real life. I think that's what
yeah,
realtors do.
definitely.
I think I heard you bring this up once.
I'm sure we had this exact
yeah,
conversation.
that's what they
Um,
actually.
Oh, excuse me.
At a certain point, if the house is on the market too long, they'll just fuck you.
This is the Patreon. No, the fuck was like, oh yeah. So we get inside. She takes her shoes off, and she's wearing a fucking mask. And she was like, she's great. She's very sweet.
Yeah.
But she's like, took her shoes off.
Did you
And I
say
was like,
take your mask
do you want me to take my shoes off too? She's like, yeah, if you could do that every time. Yeah.
Oh wow!
She wants us to not wear shoes in the Airbnb.
off? Really?
Guess what, lady?
Yeah, dude. You're stomping in
I'm
her
wearing
sneakers.
shoes.
Yeah, you gotta keep your sneakers on.
And then when I got in there was a Kamala Harris book on the fucking counter.
Really?
Yeah.
Who the fuck would buy that?
You've got to be a real dude. There's no chance she read that.
No,
Nobody
way,
read that
dude.
fucking book.
No.
It's like, well, my time as district of it's like, who gives a fuck?
Oh, dude, it's crazy. She's
Check how many books Jill Biden sold. This is a pretty fun fact.
really,
She wrote a book and like 200 copies got sold.
really. JB, Joe
Yeah,
Biden.
Jill, his wife.
Did you hear?
50 in the first week.
She sold 250 books.
Dude.
for the first week, dude.
Did you hear about how? What?
Yeah.
I think I might have sold more books than her. Last month.
Overlook is significantly
Yeah.
more popular.
I think so. I think I sold more books.
Significantly more
I mean, it's
popular.
crazy
than
I
Jill
that
Biden.
checked
they wouldn't
Amazon.
even fluff it up.
Dude.
Like call Amazon and say, "Listen, we don't just fluff up."
Make
the
sure this
numbers."
doesn't get out.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah, really. Well, a lot of times what they end up doing is they'll buy a bunch of their books. So
How
like,
did they not buy their own copies?
Yeah, you buy your own copy. Yeah, exactly. And you put it in the best.
Also, it is astonishing that 250 people are that fucking dumb that they went out and bought a fucking Jill Biden book.
I mean, I can't imagine. I can't imagine how fucking bored you are. Did you hear Kamala Harris had that big thing where she took a picture for Vogue magazine and she wore like cool like casual clothes and like people were like the first lady shouldn't wear that and she just switched her whole outfit and was like I'll wear like a Hillary Clinton suit.
Yeah.
It was a scandal. It was one of her first scandal.
Wait, which one?
Kamala Harris.
Okay, so they were like the vice president shouldn't be wearing. Wasn't she
like-
wearing like Chucks?
Yeah, she tried to be like cool and cash, and people were like, "The first lady shouldn't be dressed like that." She's like,
Yeah.
oh, so she like apologized and put on like a fucking Jetson suit. It was like, "Is this better?" And people were like, "Much better." There's people out there
Exactly.
who saw that and were like, "Ugh."
I remember they were mad at Obama for wearing a suit. It's also funny because the Democrats are always like, remember, like because it was during Trump when every day was like a wild controversy.
"Yeah,
They're
yeah."
like, remember the biggest fuck up under Obama was him wearing a tan suit. It's like I don't know. I remember some other ones.
Obama.
Obama did some other things.
Oh yeah,
Remember when they lost all those guns
yeah,
in Mexico?
true. True.
Remember when they were trying to give Chapito AK-47s and they ended up losing them?
Yeah, didn't the Zetas get their hands on them?
They all did. They just killed a bunch of people with them.
And Gaddafi got rammed.
Yeah,
Poor
man.
Gaddafi, dude.
Yeah.
They did him dirty, man.
They really did him dirty.
They really did. They let him speak in front of the whole UN. They're like, nah, dude, tell us about your fucking
why don't
little
you
green
tell us
book.
your story?
He had a little green book. I tried to read it. It was unreadable.
Yeah,
It sucked.
he was a
but-
little whacked.
Yeah, I was like, this guy might be onto something. I
Was
started,
he like a Pan-African guy? Didn't he want Africa to fucking unite?
I think so.
Probably under his rule, which is a sick way to be like,
whatever.
nice.
I think a little bit, but I think also his role was basically in keeping migrants. He was the stopgap for like European countries, Italy and Greece, were like paying him off to basically
Let him.
basically keep put in detention like the Central Africans trying to come in to, and then he died, and they don't have a guy doing that no more.
So he was trying to
that's
keep.
fun.
He was trying to keep.
He was the last. He was basically Mexico.
Yeah, it was as
To-
if we
to
paid
Europe,
Mexico
to
a
Gotcha.
he would
bunch of
stop
money.
immigrants.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But wasn't he? Was it in the fucking? What was the can't get you out of my head guy?
Adam Curtis,
Wasn't he in the Adam Curtis doc or one of them
probably.
about
yeah.
how like the U.S. was kind of just using him? I mean, obviously the whole time, and he like they made him take credit for like a terrorist attack.
Yeah,
that he
or they
didn't
blamed
do.
him. They just
They
blamed him.
and he was like, okay, sick.
He's
I'll
like,
be
I'll be
like, yeah, I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
I am powerful.
Yeah.
And then he didn't do it, and the U.S. knew that. And then they were like, I don't know.
Dude, imagine
Nah,
you're
here's the
chilling,
thing.
dude.
About.
He was a
No,
paid
no, no.
scapegoat
You get what I'm
for a
saying?
lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
you're chilling. You're in full
Right
control.
in.
And then they take the people, like your people,
Yeah.
and another country poisons like your entire nation's mind against you, and then they come and they murder you.
Yeah.
You're chilling. You're doing it. Like, dude, people loved him. Again, from what I've seen, I don't know. Maybe he did some bad stuff, but like,
He probably did some bad stuff. But
yeah, if you're in the Middle East ruling, you're doing a couple things. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
gonna fuck around. But yeah, dude, you got your whole country gets turned. Or I think there's always they just identify people who don't like him. They're like, yeah, well,
yeah.
we agree.
So they did. They got Saddam. Were we talking about that with Louis on the podcast? With Saddam getting hung?
Yeah, I
That's
think we
pretty
did.
funny.
I think we might have.
Saddam getting
they
screaming, just in
Yeah,
a room
yeah, yeah.
of screaming dudes. You get fucking hung.
And he said, "Shut
and
up."
he said, "Shut up" to a guy.
Before we got hung,
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
About to get hung, and a dude's like, "Fuck you." You're just like, "Shut the fuck up, dude."
Nah,
Chill.
he was a real charmer. The guy who had to watch him in jail wrote a whole article about just
How cool he was.
watching Saddam and just just getting. He was he's a sweet talker. He'd find out about your family. He'd remember their names. He loved cigars. He was just
You remember your families, dude.
yeah, he
You'd
would.
go get them if you started acting.
true.
out.
Yeah, he was quite the list maker.
You ever watch you ever see the video of him like taking power
No.
and he has
Oh, yes,
all
I've
the
seen
Senate and he's like, here are the traitors.
Yeah.
Then he made the other guys execute those dudes.
Yes. You showed
That's
me that.
how you gain
You showed me
power.
that.
That's powerful shit.
Yeah, that
that's
was in the
pretty
Netflix
nuts.
doc. It's like that's like a tactic,
Yes.
like a very good business tactic.
Yeah. Make your subordinates kill each other
Yeah.
day one.
Yeah.
Squid Games. Total Squid Games.
Arab Squid Games.
True.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. But yeah, Joe Biden's book was probably
Joe Biden's
decent.
book was a fucking dud, dude.
All she had to write about was like, yeah, I actually knew. She probably met Saddam Hussein. Couldn't sell 200 copies. She should have been like, I sucked his dick.
Yeah, sucks it up.
She should have went like full slut literature. Like, oh, that one time.
Yeah, it'd be funny
like,
if she wrote like instead of like a presidential type shit, if it was like Chelsea Handler,
Erotica.
like, "Hey vodka, it's me, Jill Biden." Just the thing about I was getting my pussy and fucking.
Hey,
overall.
well, Butrin, it's me, Jill Biden.
Yes. Yeah, she should have outed her son. She should have just
Oh,
destroyed Hunter.
yeah.
She should have destroyed Hunter. She should have done a tell-all on Hunter.
Dude, she should start. She should be like, yo, my husband definitely molests kids. I have proof in my book.
Trying to sell this book.
She needs to get part 2 going.
Yes.
She should, dude,
You should fucking ghostwrite it.
I might.
Yo, you'd be good at that.
Ghostwriting Joe Biden's book.
You did that Pence video you made years ago was fantastic.
Thank you
You
very
could write a
Fan
biography.
fiction?
Yes.
It's not a bad idea.
You could write a biography for Joe Biden or Hunter or
I
one
might-
of those guys. Hunter
yeah.
would be so sick.
100%.
Totally, yeah, but
Hunter had to write a nice guy
Yeah, but
bio.
not like
you
this.
to write a bio for Hunter as Hunter would
Yeah.
be so fucking.
That'd
funny.
be pretty tight.
Be like, yeah, dude, I was doing crack. Dude. Like, you'd be good at it. You're
That's
good at
true.
writing on behalf of those types of guys.
Thank you. I want to write the Mike Pence biography. I want to
Mike
write
Pence,
a biography.
a personal, just a
Yeah,
totally
all
made up
his
bio.
gay, his gay
Don't
stuff.
do any research. Don't even know what state he's from. What state's he from?
Ohio, Iowa.
Sure.
Indiana. You're fucking
Indiana.
right there.
He's
Yeah.
around those Iowas.
What did his father do? How many
What did his dad
siblings
do?
did Pence have?
Probably 4.
Who's
4 or
his
5.
favorite? He was very close to one of them, right? His sister.
I don't know. That's
Maybelline.
all I know is Indiana. And
His brother Paul.
No.
Pence.
I'm trying to help with the ghostwriting
Pence?
process. I mean, you got to paint a picture.
Paul Pence. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm telling you.
He actually changed his name though. It's short. He shortened it from Pencil.
There's
His
an
name's
Ellis
Mike
Island
Pencil.
champ. Michael Pencil.
And he is not gay. Include
No.
that throughout the bio.
I
Like,
should.
by the way, a guy tried to fucking put a hit on me, and I said no.
It should be like his early years are just constantly fending off like homosexual advances. The
Oh,
whole time in Indiana, just
Yeah,
2 boys in a cornfield.
just
Cold-
keep trying
putting-
to suck his dick.
Their chapped hands in their jean jackets, just kind of like, it's
Yeah.
cold out here. Pence like,
Yeah.
"Get the hell off me, dude. I'm trying to run for fucking office. Can't be out here eating your ass in a cornfield.
Can't be fucking and sucking guys out here in this cornfield.
It is cold ass, frigid weather. Well, I'm gonna fuck your ass in this fucking cold ass cornfield in the dark.
It can get too cold for a fucking.
Did you ever have sex outside in the winter?
No,
I did it in high school, dude. It was the weirdest thing in the world.
that's crazy.
I had sex in the wintertime outside in high school.
How cold?
In like a park. It was freezing. Dude.
Yeah, there was
was like
definitely some
January.
foolishness at parks in the cold.
It was so cold.
Certainly.
I don't know why I did that. It was the dumbest thing ever. I remember just being like, this is the dumbest thing.
Yeah.
Although, I will say, you know how like when it's wintertime, you hop in a jacuzzi? When it's wintertime and you slide up in, dude, it's kind of nuts.
wow.
wow.
Yeah, that was,
That's got to be nice.
yeah, that's pretty
The
tight.
warmth goes from there throughout your whole body. The
Yeah,
warmth
That's
just
really.
fills you
That's
up.
actually kind of nice.
What a sweet.
Yeah,
The
Gushy.
warmth of your love.
Yeah.
Love making.
it was pretty nice.
Did you orgasm?
Oh, of course.
How did you orgasm?
That-
Loudly?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
In the night?
I
In a
probably was-
neighborhood?
No, it was like a park. It was like
Okay.
Raw?
that was a big raw, bro.
Nice.
High school, I was actually good. I was good about condoms in high school.
Yeah, they scared you when you were a kid.
Well,
They're like,
dude,
you're gonna
until-
get fucking
Well, AIDS was still a thing when
So-
we were kids.
I was
AIDS is like
really.
cured
I
now.
never,
I
once.
never once was
There was-
worried about
yeah,
fucking
dude.
AIDS. It was
Because you guys went to
2006.
Catholic school. They didn't tell you.
true.
Oh yeah, you were in New York with the boys.
Yeah, they told us about AIDS.
You were
Like,
with,
dude,
you were in boy heaven.
Yeah. I
Our
had to watch
teachers
out.
didn't say anything. I don't think our teachers ever mentioned AIDS throughout my high school and grade school once.
Yeah, well, it was the generation before, like people in their 40s, 50s,
Yeah.
really,
Yeah,
like,
dude.
really got scared about it. But I can't imagine they even tell kids anymore because it's like
AIDS?
it's pretty taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on our
Outside of commercials, nonstop.
Yeah, prep is
Fucking AIDS commercials on TV now.
Really?
Yeah,
Pretty often.
I want to.
You
I
don't
want
see
to
them. It's
get.
pretty sick.
I want to get the original HIV vaccine.
The vaccine.
I'm going to get that.
See what it does.
or just
Yeah.
get the original virus, dude.
No, I want to get the vax.
That could be
I wanna,
cool, too.
I want to get
See what it
vaccine
does.
boosted against HIV.
Don't
AIDS.
get AIDS and don't fucking prevent it. Just get it and let it
Then
fuck you
spread
up.
it? Oh, just let it go.
Dude, every podcast, you'll die pretty quick, I think.
I could probably beat AIDS.
Just do it as a gag for the podcast. Just slowly disintegrate.
That'd be funny. That'd be really funny, actually. To start wearing like turtlenecks and be like emaciated.
Oh, scabby.
That
Oh,
would
no.
stink.
That'd be sad. That
Yeah.
that is sad.
It is sad.
It's sad that the boys got fucking ravaged.
All the
I
most
know.
beautiful guys in the world just slowly
And they were having
melting
so
away.
much fucking fun. Before.
Yeah.
Oh, blast, dude.
They were
Dude,
having
it was-
wild fun.
Yeah.
There must have been so many times, like, guys, can you believe we're having this much fun? Like, guys,
This
is
will never
crazy.
end. This
If-
is the best.
If the five of us loved fucking each other's asses, it would be nonstop.
Like, dude,
If we were in here right now,
There'd
I
be
would-
no podcast, that's for sure.
I mean, my
we'd
thing
be
is
so
like,
bitchy too. Oh,
oh
it'd be
my
such
god, I have so much attitude.
you would have so much
It'd be like,
attitude.
I'd have the poster be like, "Dear Lord, please help all my friends be fatter than me." I saw a gay guy had that poster all the time.
I
It
would.
made me laugh. It was
I
a
would
kitten with its
stuff
paws
one of
like
you
this.
guys.
You think so?
With a kitten with its paws.
It's like, "Dear Lord, please make all my friends fatter than me." I was like, dude, what a beast. I wonder how would that age though? Like if we were like a gay 5-piece, like a
A
gay,
gay 5-piece house is fucking.
yeah, but like
I'd be so jealous though.
you think
If I
so?
saw someone putting their hands on you without me.
Oh man, That would be, yeah.
Our fucking, think of our milky thighs slapping,
Dude, our vein, we'd be tracing each other's veins through our fucking
could.
thighs all day. Yeah, but how would that age once you get in like your 50s? Like, what would you do?
I think the boys keep partying.
Yeah, lemon party.
Oh, you just find
Young
younger
dudes
boys.
that
Yeah,
party.
then you get bank so you can go get younger, hotter boys, and the party never stops.
You bring them in.
Dude, oh my God, if all of us were like, yo, let's put our heads together and pool our money for like just to get trap younger, hotter boys.
Easily.
Party
I think
wouldn't
that's the
stop.
whole like Fire Island
We don't
dynamic
even need money.
every
We can
summer.
just catch them.
True.
Yeah.
We could go rogue on this and really start capturing some boys. If there's five dudes working together, we could accomplish a lot. We could do a lot. 19 dudes did 9/11.
True. Well, it'd be funny though to penetrate, no pun intended, to go undercover as a hetero guy.
Yeah.
But to see if you could get like the full inner workings, but you just never would put out though.
Inner workings of what? The homosexual community?
Yeah, and just try to like just get like
I don't know if it's like a crime syndicate.
yeah, but like to see like what the bro down's like. To get
How
like
sick it
the
is?
full setup of the
I
bro
bet the
down.
party's fucking nice, dude.
I think there's
Yeah.
parts to
It's
get.
got to be the best party possible.
That's what
No
I'm saying.
broads, just you and blow.
How long do you think you could get away with not putting out though? You're like, nah, not tonight, not tonight.
I think that could be a kink.
You
to
couldn't
be
get to the
honest.
first party.
What do you think?
I think it would be a bit of a kink that you could be the guy who doesn't put out. I think they could actually like that
Just
Yeah,
get
if you
gay-
twist it the right way.
just
You don't
get
think so,
gay dudes
Shane?
rev?
I think party one, someone's on your ass, dude.
Well, this is
Yeah.
why you have to go into the community. This is why you have to
We
get
need
in
to
there
figure
because
it
we
out.
don't know.
But you
Going
could end up
undercover-
getting fucking
going-
slammed your first night
Dude,
uncovered.
going to a gay
Hey,
bar and pretending to be gay all night would be so fun. Just not doing anything
Like,
gay. but
sorry,
just being
honey.
Like, woo!
Yeah.
All night long.
Just being bitchy to guys.
Bitchy as hell,
It's
dude.
like, are you kidding me with those clothes on? You could never.
I want to do that. You think we'd be passable? Or you think
what
That's
would
the
you-
moment. That's the undercover moment where they're like, "You a cop?" Like,
Yeah.
and then you have to like,
Are you
you
fucking
actually have
straight?
to do something sexual to like prove
Yeah.
that,
What'd you do?
that you're not a cop.
True.
Would you
Or-
gag
or
on your own
undercover-
fingers? I would be like, I'm not gay. Or I am gay. So what do you
If that
think of
would
that?
do- you think that would work?
Oh, the gay guys would be like, oh,
Oh,
he's good.
you think I'm a cop?
he's one of us.
Oh, for sure.
You think they like
What type
gagging?
of what type
I
of shit talk would you say? Like, say, all right, say you're at the gay bar, you're being bitchy, dude. A guy like Burke comes up and says,
I'm fucking voguing.
yes, you're voguing. Burke comes up and says, hey,
Hi.
cool moves, man. I like your moves. And then what are you gonna say back to him?
Great dancing.
Just be like, "Pff, you couldn't handle these moves, hon," and I had to walk away. Hon.
And I'd come after. I'd say I'd love to try.
Whoa.
And I would stop. It would stop me in my tracks. I would go,
You go, what's your name?
yeah,
Yeah.
Little-
yeah, a little back and forth.
Yeah.
You're not like the rest of these guys. What's your name?
Yeah.
Oh, you're bold.
You're not from around here, are you? No.
I'm buying you a high noon.
Oh.
And
Uh-oh.
I'm not taking no for an answer.
Uh-oh.
Yikes, dude. I just
See?
would end up. I think that would all happen. You'd end up just like blacking out and kissing a guy.
Yeah.
You would kiss
Yeah.
him.
Dude, that's like
Then you'd cry. You'd wake up the next day and cry in your room by yourself.
You're
But
just black-
eventually, it's you become the life, the Donnie Brasco thing, or like those undercover guys who like join the neo-Nazi gangs and then like just kind of start getting into trafficking
they're
guns and like doing meth and stuff. Like you'd get into it and you'd be
Yeah.
and so you'd call your wife at night. You're like, I got to get out of this. I'm in too deep, but like you kind of love it.
yeah, it's true.
You get-
That's true.
You're in the community now.
Did you see?
I like it.
Did you watch
It's great.
White Lotus? You didn't see. I think
I
asked you
didn't
this
see
before.
it then.
Did
I
you
saw.
see
I saw
I
what
heard-
White
I
Lotus.
heard
Did you
the
see?
reveal
Dude, there were the what? The one
About
saying?
the father.
Oh, that was very.
I think
fun.
that's the only non-independent film rimming I've ever seen.
dude. That's what I'm
There's
saying,
You're
There's a
talking
rim
about-
job?
bro. There's
You
a
don't see
scene there
asshole,
that's
but you see-
unsettling, dude.
Men?
Yes,
Yes.
Men rimming.
a guy talking a younger employee and
The
eating his
fuck
ass.
type of filth is this?
Dude, it was jar like because I was like, oh, they're gonna be like making out. You walk in the reveal because you're like they're in there like he's like making this younger like male employee take his shirt off. He's like giving
Yeah.
him drugs and stuff, and he's like, we're gonna have a lot of fun. And then they cut to like some other guy who's like walking into the office and they open it up and these guys just getting his ass eaten, and then by a dude with a mustache, and it's just like what the it's wild.
Would you eat a guy's ass, Sean?
Yeah.
No.
Even if he was your employer, you're an older guy you looked up to,
An older guy I work for.
paid your way.
Would
Maybe.
How much money?
You've had
Probably
a couple.
like I'd do under $1 million for sure.
Eat a guy's ass under $1 million. Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking.
And you're all yacked up. Any drug you like. I
Yeah,
mean, you're
true.
numb.
Well, I don't
dude.
like
You're
drugs like
fucking
that, but-
numb.
you can smoke like.
You told
3
me you were
packs
doing a
cigs.
bunch of cocaine with your friends.
That's not what I said.
Mr. and Mrs. Gardini. Sean's been doing cocaine at the beach.
Why would you say such? I haven't been to the beach, dude. It's off season.
You can go down to the beach in
You're
the
making a
winter.
fool of
Sean
yourself.
goes to the beach in the winter and does cocaine.
True.
Sean's been going down to the beach with his buddies and doing cocaine.
He goes to
That's not
desolate,
true.
cold beaches and does
Mom, Dad,
cocaine
that's
with
not
his
true.
Mr. and
friends.
Mrs. Gardini, Sean's been doing cocaine.
Shane's lying, Ma. You know he's a comedian. He's doing a joke.
I think you scared him straight.
No more of that stuff.
Might have been talking to who he needed.
All right, and I'll do
I
the
won't.
same.
Thanks, man.
What with the fentanyl and all that? We don't need that.
Yeah,
Unless
right.
you want to eat a guy's ass.
Didn't that guy just die?
Yeah.
Which guy?
A lot of
There was a
comics
guy.
died,
He
a lot
was
of
like
people died.
like one of those no bullshit dating type guys. He was like an older black dude who would just
Yes.
like, break women down.
Is that
like,
fentanyl?
Oh,
Yeah.
Samuels.
Kevin Samuels.
Yeah, we watched a couple of those. That
Did
guy was
we?
very
Yeah,
funny.
fat bitch.
Oh, that
Yeah,
hard.
you'd just be talking to women and be like, "Yeah, well, you're fucking 30 and you're not. You live. You're a whore.
You have two.
Nobody
kids.
wants you. You're used up."
Yeah.
Be like, "Next call."
Tough talk.
And he'd have like a turtleneck and a metronome going behind him.
Damn.
Rocked.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And then he just fucking bought a
Wait.
bad bag.
Is that now what they're thinking? It
That's,
wasn't
that's
a
what happened.
natural
They
heart
said
attack.
they thought he was doing. He thought he was doing coke and there was fentanyl.
That's
Yep.
bullshit, dude. Somebody needs to cut that out. Whoever's doing that should stop.
Yeah, it's fucking shitty.
Talk to the narcos, dude. Talk to Chapito.
You think Chapito's down there doing it?
Yeah, they
He
do
better
that.
knock it off.
I don't understand how. I mean, I guess if you get maybe you get the ratio right. Like I don't understand what the business model is.
There's a rumor that other cartels are doing it to other cartels to ruin their whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then there's other ones where if they put in heroin, it makes the heroin great.
Yeah,
That's always the rumor. The thing is like if somebody dies off heroin, everybody goes to that dealer. Like,
That's confirmed.
Let me get
Yeah.
that.
That's
but-
confirmed.
I believe it.
I know someone who's like, no, it's genuinely like
Yeah.
that.
I mean, we can go ask after this.
We can literally
just
go outside
We can
and
go
ask.
ask and like, yeah.
Yeah,
Around here is nice, but yes, a
that was
mile.
the other thing too.
Do you like to get your balls squoze right at the tip of that heroin high? Do you get? Can I kick you in the nuts right when you're peaking, right as it enters your
You could
veins?
probably
Yes.
you could do this. You literally, if you wanted to,
I
you
want
could,
to.
You
dude.
could pay like $300 to like just absolutely kick a dude in the nuts as hard as you could.
$25.
Yeah, we could go down there
25.
for very cheap.
Oh yeah.
That's a whole thing. Like there's like you can watch TikToks and shit of black dudes making crackheads do funny things.
Oh yeah.
Remember the milk crate challenge? They were making the boys run around.
Yeah,
those.
that's pretty good.
I saw one of the dude try to do a backflip, just cracked his skull, and they all laughed. Everyone was like, "Ah!"
Yeah, I feel like that might look worse with us. I feel like I feel like that
Yeah, it
doesn't
won't
look
be
as
as accepted.
you and
You
I
can get
doing
white. You
that.
can get like white fucking heroin guys. It wouldn't be.
We get
Okay, I
heroin guys
guess,
to
yeah.
do our bidding.
Yeah.
What type of bidding are we talking here?
I think just squeezing nuts.
Squeezing nuts, punching.
Yeah. Punch him in the belly. It's like
You
a
should
hard-
learn you should train MMA and like try new moves and go outside and be like, $20. Let me try this fucking spinning back fist.
Yeah.
You can work on real dudes.
Oh, you could for sure. You beat the fuck out of them.
You can beat the fuck out of those guys.
You could pay. You could genuinely pay them to wrestle you.
That would be sick.
Like let's
Start
just,
because you would dominate those dudes. I know they don't have much feeling, but they're very weak
yeah.
and malnourished.
Yeah.
You could Royal Rumble. You could give them each $30 and be like, "We're doing a Royal Rumble." Keep tossing them out of the rings.
Not to be a shameless self plugger. That was one of the characters in my book that does this.
What's that?
He pays homeless dudes to fight him. He gets pissed off and he goes down there and he's like, he'll give them like $50 and he'll just be like, we got to fight. And they're like, dude,
Yeah, I remember that.
please stop. Please stop. He's like, come on, let's go for real.
Yeah, but he beats the shit out
He
of him.
beats the fuck out of him.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, you're fucked up.
You could do this.
Of course.
You could just go down there and just fucking sneak one of these dudes. You could literally.
Get him.
You don't even need to pay. You can just assault them.
but-
I'm just
But
talking
the
assault.
But the problem is you be down there doing this and then Pop might see you down there. Poppy might see you just like teeing off on dudes and be like, what the fuck's good?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that is his money.
Yeah.
You're basically
that's his money, and
fucking-
also I think people would be
Yeah, Pop
people would be like, leave these dudes alone, dude.
yeah, people would be
yeah, yeah. I think people
Hey,
wouldn't love
Stop it.
guys getting just
Dude.
kicking junkies in the nuts. Yeah, no, it's not a good look.
No, my one boy,
bad.
he wasn't like going and beating up junkies. He was just down there like K&A partying, and he would like, you've blacked out and you wake up like, what the fuck? He would black out down there, wake up in his car to like Puerto Rican dudes trying to get into his car and attacking him. And he'd be like, ah, and it's like, get up and drive away.
If you do heroin on Kensington, you must wake up to hellish fights.
Dude, he's
often.
He stayed in like crack houses down. He like chilled in those houses for weeks at a time.
It'd be nice to go down there and give a dude a pedigree.
That'd be nice.
Get his arms.
Oh my god.
The moves you could do to these guys. They're like 90 pounds, a lot of these guys.
Oh yeah, they're skinny.
You could do fucking wild. A pedigree would be the funniest move possible. Kick him in the stomach, get one arm, hit the other.
You could easily goad them into swinging.
Tombstone would be fucking
You
wild.
could goad them into swinging on you so easy to defend yourself. It's like, pussy, bitch.
Pussy. And then tombstone immediately.
Oh, the fuck, you ain't trying to punch me. You have it on camera. You literally up and down the block like, bitch. Broke ass bitch. Pussy. Okay.
Oh, that's fun, dude. Just tombstone and a fucking crack, a heroin guy.
Yeah, let's get it straight. No, you don't want a tombstone and crack.
I think they'd go along with the suplex, dude. If you got them vertical.
Oh, they'd stiffen up. They'd go full 0G.
Yeah.
They'd stiffen up.
It could be a sweet little treat for them.
Yeah.
What, getting suplexed?
Yeah.
It'd probably be fun while it was happening. Like in the air, they'd probably be like, oh, like the blood would go to their head for a second. They'd be like, holy shit, what's happening?
Dude, it's all about mixing up the chemicals, dude.
The
It's all about
noises-
shaking that magic 8-ball.
Those
Maybe
guys fall probably all the time.
Oh, yeah.
The noises those dudes
Oh
must
my
make when
God.
they- it's probably like,
Dude, coming back into consciousness like mid soup. If you're fucking, if you're at the apex of a suplex, and you just like go back online. Like, where am I right now? You're like, I'm being plexed.
I'm being suplexed.
Not again.
I keep getting suplexed. Oh fuck, dude. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. This is the only thing I've been seeing because every time we've filmed in like North.
Yeah.
We filmed a couple times. Like you saw it where we were.
What's the problem?
And you gotta drive through that shit. It's the wildest shit.
It's dude.
I mean, I would see it sometimes going to our old place.
Dude, it's a fucking different country, man.
It's terrible.
It's nuts.
It's really. And then I went over to England, and it was like
Oh yeah, how was it?
nice. It was nice.
Really?
It's fucking nice in America.
Is
Yeah.
England?
The fuck?
That's kind of bullshit.
We're the best.
I mean, we are.
We're
But
still the best.
England's nice as fuck.
England was nice. And then it's funny too, because like, you know, when people like I've done it, I'm like this is the murder capital. You know, you're like there's a lot of crime here. For some reason, people get very prideful about like,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, Harrisburg's top 5 again on the murder list.
Oh yeah.
It's like, why everybody's? But in England, they would do the same thing. I'd be like, it's so much. They'd be like, nah, there's some tough places here. I'm like, no,
They have like stabbings.
it's not
don't
even
they?
close, dude.
No, dude.
Yeah, there's no guns.
They had. I was showing this one dude, Adam. He's very funny. He's a comedian over there. I was on his podcast, and I was like, I haven't seen a homeless person. There's no homeless.
Really?
There's a few,
Yeah.
but it's nothing, dude.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, we get it pretty bad. I was like, I was like, put Kensington Ave up on the fucking screen. This is what Philly's like.
What'd they say?
They were like, holy fuck.
Yeah, it's
You've never seen anything like that place. And it's so
No.
bad because it's under the fucking train. So it's just
Truly.
always dark.
truly hellish. There's people
It's fucking
outside
disgusting.
shooting up in broad daylight.
Yeah.
Like outside
Everywhere.
falling out.
You will see someone shooting up when you drive down that street.
Yeah, they have needle parks. Like they have parks that are just people shooting up, and cops just sit there and they're like, "What? Whatever."
Yeah. It is fucking, it's a tragedy.
Yeah, it stinks.
It's a real tragedy.
Get better, guys.
Guys, stop doing it, you fucking idiots. You're making it bad.
Get off the fucking.
Start
crap.
working out, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
seriously. Take some magnesium. I was talking.
Magnesium
yeah,
might
here we
really
go.
help. This
Dude,
brings
I'm-
magnesium to
Finally, I've been dying.
Dude, so get this. So I've been running experiments. Obviously, no. I'm still at a standstill with my fucking nasal cavity. I might just have to have them like busted open.
Yeah, I told
they
you
might have
that.
to bust me wide
I
open.
told you that.
I thought I made gains.
You thought you could press this
just
at
well,
night and eventually it would.
I mean, dude, it's not bad. It's getting better.
It's the exact same.
I mean, rewind the tapes. Go back, dude.
It's
but-
gotta be the exact same. How could
telling
it have changed?
I don't know. I feel like one time they told me I had like a 80-something% blockage, and it went down to like 35. Maybe it was just booger. It might
I
have
told
been
you it was
booger,
35.
or I think it went down one time because I went to
think
an
you
ear,
had
nose, and throat guy twice.
You'd think you had
Okay.
60% boogers?
It might have
And
been
they just
boogers.
didn't
Yeah,
pick
might
up
have
on
been,
it on the x-ray?
Might have just been boogers. It might have been a ton of boogers. But dude,
That's probably medically sound. Yeah. Might have been
Oh,
bogeys.
this is why. Dude, did you ever do a neti pot?
Yes.
Dude,
They're
I started
great.
neti potting, and I'm like, I think I could just like irrigate with water, just like start. Like,
This is no, you can't do that.
maybe
You think the water is going to erode your nose?
it's erodes fucking sand. Or
Yeah,
rocks in
over
the
a
sand, bro.
fucking million years.
Yeah, it's a rock. This is just nasal passage, dude.
1 million years.
Yeah, dude. Dude, water's stronger than you think. Did you ever think about that?
I believe water is strong, dude. I believe you. So you're using a neti pot and you think it's gonna erode?
Maybe, I don't know.
It might erode some of the.
Here's the thing. Maybe, I don't know. But it cleared out so many boogers that in my head I was like, I think I gained like 4%.
That's probably true.
But I think it was just boogers, to be fair.
There's probably
but-
bugs.
So I'm talking. The nose is like, that's at a standstill. But I can report back.
Your nose works at a standstill right
My
now.
nose works at a total standstill.
Production is halted right now.
I haven't been mouth taping though, so I haven't been out. So I have been slacking, but
What the fuck are you doing?
I haven't been. I'm saying I have not been mouth taping.
And that's you tape your mouth shut at night?
I used to, yeah. You tape your mouth shut and you just breathe through your nose all
But
night.
he-
I've talked about this before.
But
I
the
know.
nose is at a standstill, so we can't be doing tape. So yeah, we
No,
gotta get that air in.
dude, I'm just lazy, bro. I'm just lazy. I'm spoiled right now.
no,
I'm
you're not
hungry.
lazy.
I'm not
You
hungry
need to
fucking-
breathe.
You're
at
not as
night.
hungry as you used to be. with
Not as hungry as I used to be.
experiments on your nose and mouth.
But I've been running a nice experiment on magnesium.
Dude, I'm sorry to keep cutting you off. Your fucking wife must, like, dude, if you taped your mouth shut at night,
Yeah, she's down.
if I was getting into bed with someone and they were like, "Oh, it's bedtime," I would be like, "What the fuck have I done?"
I told you I would just go. I would try to talk through the tape and she'd be like, "Take that the fuck off your mouth." Get so mad.
I'm doing an experiment, Brittany.
But that's at a standstill, dude. Magnesium's the real deal.
Okay,
Magnesium is it,
what do you got going on,
bro. You know how I used to not be able to drink coffee.
Yes,
You've seen. I can't.
I've seen it. You do spaz.
Can't drink it, dude.
Yeah,
So, apparently magnesium, and there's like so many different types of magnesium. There's like magnesium citrate, which makes you
milk
shit.
of.
I don't know about milk of magnesium. Isn't that laxative? Magnesium citrate makes you shit. Like it helps you absorb water into your intestines. So if you take magnesium citrate, you blow it out.
Nice.
Even if you like eat Epsom salts, you'll just shit everywhere.
Really,
Yeah, magnesium citrate is for just if you want to blow it out,
I do like getting a solid cleanse blowout, dude.
dude. Take some magnesium
Every once
citrate.
in a while, I'm like, I might just go buy laxative for no reason.
Citrate.
Get laxatives and just blow it out.
Yeah.
Citrate is like you could. I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
you
it's nice. Yeah, oh, dude, I love. a
You
good-
laughing? Is that funny? That
No,
I-
it's not funny to me. No.
you never considered getting a hard blowout
dude.
just
It's,
for the heck of it?
it's an ass gas. I fucking
Dude,
crave
I have
ass from diarrhea. When you're done diarrhea, and you're still like shaking.
Quivering,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, that's the best. I fucking love that.
Yeah. No, I have the fucking what's the water up your ass spray in the toilet.
Toshi?
I got the bidet, and I
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
I do. That's natural. The power. I use the power of water like Epsom salt, so I keep it going, and basically I enema my butt. Like
Yeah.
even when I'm done, I know
Bro.
that there's more in the chamber, and then you can really start spraying.
You probably run a couple butt experiments.
What, me?
Yeah.
I haven't done the colonic. Nah, I mean, not much really. Just cleaning my
Okay.
butt. That's my only experiment. I'm pretty still rudimentary with my butt.
I'm excited for
maybe
those.
do a colonic. But
Yeah.
Dude, the magnesium, I'm telling
sorry,
you, man.
yes.
The magnesium.
Yeah.
So I couldn't drink coffee, and I didn't know about this. I was just like, I was taking magnesium because everyone's like, it helps you sleep. Which, dude, it gives you. If you have to take certain types, like magnesium biglycinate. That's the one I take. Take it at nighttime. You have like vivid dreams. You pass out. Like it, dude. It's so what happens
Just
is when
remembered a very vivid dream I had.
really, what was it?
I got cheated on in my dream.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
That was like last week. I was fucking pissed.
Oh, no.
Really?
Did you
Yeah.
get mad at her the next day?
Yeah, I was pissed. I told her.
You did the girl thing?
Yeah, I did the girl thing, and I told her, I was like, "You're being a fucking slut."
Yeah, knock it off. You're up to something.
And in the dream, they were mean to me.
What?
Her and her lover. I caught them, and they just went straight to being mean to me. They're like, "Yeah, dude. Obviously, she's fucking me. All you do is sit around and play Xbox." I was like, "That's not all I do.
What the fuck?
That's not all the fuck."
That's a tough dream.
Yeah, it was a bad dream,
sorry,
and it was
buddy.
very vivid. It sucked.
I'm sorry.
No, it's weird actually. I had a week ago. Not even a week ago. 3 days ago, I had a dream with. I think it was a mystery lady who was just cheating on me. The same thing.
Yeah,
Very similar
and
thing.
it sucks because anytime I have those dreams, I always act like I never would really act. I'm always such a bitch. I'm always like, but I loved you.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean?
That stinks.
I would never do that.
I was just
If I
grumpy.
caught someone cheating
In
on me,
real
I'd be
life,
like, what
it's-
the fuck are you? What the fuck is this? And I'd
Murder
leave.
suicide.
And I would probably murder suicide.
Yeah.
I feel. I
In
mean,
a
again,
dream, you just
it's hard to say. It's hard to
I have
say.
breakup dreams like that, like where a girl will be like, I don't love you anymore, and I'll be like, but I need, like, I'd like beg.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's weird.
That is interesting.
Maybe I'm fucked up or something.
No, you're just a lover, dude.
you need some
I have
magnesium.
a lover.
You need some magnesium, yeah.
Well, actually, you don't because you're gonna have more vivid dreams. Whereas
Dude,
Someone
here's
just plowing
the thing.
My fucking girlfriend in
yeah,
front of me.
I'm so sorry.
True,
for
yeah,
that. I
it'd be
really
like-
feel
it'd be like
bad.
4D.
Magnesium would be nuts.
You get like weird like ball sack porn
Be
angles.
3 or 4
Of
guys.
someone else's balls on my girlfriend. That would piss me off.
That would be so annoying, dude. Just watch like a fucking close up genitalia penetration shot. I'm just getting cheated on.
Just dream that for like 8 hours straight.
Just the guy getting head for like way too. You know what a porn you
Head's
skip?
bad.
You skip, you're like, come on, yeah, that'd be terrible.
That's actually almost
It
worse
is
than
slightly
fucking. Now
worse
that
than
I
fucking.
think
Like
about
if your
that,
girl just blew a guy,
walking in on that.
be like, you liked him that much?
Yeah,
That'd
that
be
would
worse.
piss me the fuck
I'm
off.
sorry.
No, totally fine, dude. So apparently, what happens is again with all the different types of magnesium, there's certain types of magnesium that are like the precursors to like the stuff your body needs to make to chill you out. So like if you're like constantly adrenalized, you're constantly just like burning,
Yeah.
you're just constantly just being stressed out. Your body's like it's physical materials it's sending to calm you down, and it uses them up, and you become depleted, and it's hard to relax because you don't like the precursors of serotonin are like one part of it's magnesium. If you don't have enough magnesium, you can't make enough serotonin, and a precursor. Serotonin is a precursor to melatonin, so it's like like that's why people don't get good sleep. And what was happening to me is
Wow.
I had redlined myself stress
I've been
wise.
pretty stressed.
Dude, start taking magnesium chelate, I think chelate, whatever it's called, and magnesium biglycinate. Dude, I started taking this like months ago. I didn't even notice. So I was getting good sleep. I'm like, that's kind of nice. Dude, I can drink coffee now. Like I can have a cup of coffee, and I'm not spun out.
That's great.
It's fucking
Having
nuts.
a cup of coffee is great.
Had one today. I wouldn't have fucking made it without.
It does rule.
Dude, having a cup of coffee and moving at 97 degrees rules.
Best
That-
part of waking up.
Dude, I'm telling you, I couldn't have it. I couldn't have it.
That fucking sucks.
And I would-
that
I would, like,
moving,
have-
I feel
It's-
bad for you.
Yeah, but dude,
I know it's your shit, so it's a little easier.
yeah,
When I always had to move for people.
yep, yeah,
Everybody in my family.
big dog, yeah,
Yeah, they'd be like, get shame. And I'd get signed up every
yeah.
time.
No, yeah.
Every aunt and uncle, every fucking cousin, all that.
I get into like going full. Today I was in full machine mode of just like no sleep. Again, the fun of the party. I was riding that all morning. I'm like
It is always nice to have a hangover that's
worth it.
worth it.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
Yeah, and again, when you smoke a lot of weed, it cuts the physical side. It really cuts the kind of bummer side of the hangover. So I had like a headache, but I was just sitting there being like, I'm just gonna go with this headache.
I woke up and I felt so bad about kicking those people out of that.
You should not feel.
I know
bad.
I shouldn't. It was just the anxiety of the hangover. I mean, it was a shitty move, but it was funny.
It was so funny, dude.
Yeah.
It was so. If someone did that to me and I found out later, I mean,
Also, I didn't want them out of the bar. I just
No.
wanted to have the waitress come over and say, move away from this section.
true.
That's
Well,
all
yeah,
I
it wasn't
really
your
wanted.
intention. It wasn't.
But
your
once they
intention.
started the flashlight and like getting in the dude's face, I was like, this is fucking great.
It's pretty funny.
All right.
Yeah, that environment. But again, it's like, yeah, it all depends, man. That could have been a very important night out. They're
I know
like,
they could have been with people.
fuck out. True.
He could have been. I mean, they probably were. If they were up there wearing wristbands, they were probably with.
Yeah. I mean, dude, if I had got, I don't know. Yeah, I guess most people would not see the humor. in
But it
being
would have been
kicked.
funny if it happened to one of us. Like
Hilarious.
if just randomly they came up to like O'Connor or Gardini and were like, you have to go.
That would have been the move.
You have to go.
Dude, inviting people
Inviting-
to hang out
Yes.
VIP and then getting them kicked out is the
Yes.
move. Have them text you and just be like, what the fuck? What'd you do? Nothing. Be like, dude, they said you grabbed one of these waiters. You didn't just fully
Be
fucking
like,
them.
dude, don't worry, I got you covered. They're not gonna press charges. I'm friends with them, but dude, what the fuck?
You're like, dude, you
You
used a
grabbed the
slur?
waitress's ass.
You screamed a slur?
You screamed a slur
You
and
grabbed a waitress's ass?
ass.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
Magnesium's working for you.
Dude, it was crazy. That was it. I had a cup of an entire cup. It was a small boy, but it was like no problem, dude.
Yeah.
Usually, what happens to me, I drink coffee, I'm euphoric for a while.
That's true.
It's the best, and then I kind of crash and get tired, and then I go to bed that night, and I get like intense like jitteriness, like
Oh,
hours
shit.
later, Now it's
Matthew,
just-
I'm sorry. Magnesium is known for if you take Adderall or Coke, it kind of for the come downs.
Really?
I might have seen that on Reddit.
If
Did
you're
a
one of
little-
those guys.
Yeah, did a little. Yeah, magnesium's known as a stimulant, like kind of makes it come down not so bad.
What the?
As
fuck?
you were saying, so sorry. I interrupted.
Yeah,
that's
when
a-
we were taking Molly, they would give us those something.
It wasn't GABA.
Oh,
Was it
no,
GABA?
that's
Something.
5 HTP?
Theanine,
Yes.
yeah.
5 HTP.
There's a lot of stuff.
We
out
get like
there.
there's these things that are like that's the thing that like geeked me out the most. How like because what happens they say with antidepressants is that you're just forcing your body to constantly like be like I don't know if it's like making serotonin. I think they like inhibit the reuptake, but you're like your body's making more serotonin than usual, and it like runs out of shit to make it with. So it's like you start getting intense cravings for carbohydrates and sweets because you need the carbohydrates to make serotonin. That's why so many people get so fat from it.
Whoa.
But then it keeps pulling all these minerals out of your body to continue making serotonin. You get depleted from magnesium. So the bros are on the fucking
I don't like those antidepressants.
me either, bro. But there's
You're probably on them. You New
Oh
York
yeah,
freak.
Yeah, since I was like 15.
Are you really?
Yeah, I grew up in Manhattan.
Everybody.
Yeah,
everyone's on them.
yeah. I did some bad acid when I was 15, and I got a little agoraphobic. Didn't leave the house, and you know, at that time, that was the thing, and a little Zoloft. It did help me like get out of the house and shit. I probably, seeing as I'm fucking 33 now, I could probably get off them. But
Dude, the withdrawals are wicked.
that's also one of the reasons I'm such a sleepy drinker. Because the whole time I've been a
What
drunk,
the fuck? I'm an idiot, obviously.
dude.
I've
the
never
whole
seen
time-
anyone else do what you do.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I've been,
I was
yeah.
about to out someone. It's like, you know who else is on that fucking shit?
No, but I do understand what you were even saying with certain like pills and stuff. There's a lot of shame. I get
Shame?
it. Yeah, so yeah, we're taking something every day.
I don't think there's
and
any
then
shame.
Not
Oh, you
anymore.
meant with the hair pills? Yeah, taking them every
Yeah,
day.
I forgot if we talked about it on the page or not. But it's like, yeah, no, taking something every day does feel weird because yeah, you're really.
I've been taking a fucking
got
ton
off
of
it
vitamins
once.
now.
yeah, I think
I have no
ashwagandha.
problem doing those.
Yeah. COVID. That's the one good thing about COVID. It got me on my vitamin. My vitamin
Yeah.
regimen is crazy right now, dude.
That's why I'm so fucking healthy.
Yeah, true. COVID made me healthy as hell.
That's funny.
Yeah, dude, that shit was freaking me out. Your body running out of the basic ingredients of the stuff you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've run out a little bit.
Dude, the
Sometimes it's
magnesium.
something-
Get on the
You
magnesium.
get
dude.
sad a lot?
Yeah.
You don't seem like you said every time I'm around you. You're very cheerful and fun, but
Yeah,
those are always the guys.
because I'm seeing you. You know, that's the
very
tears of a
sweet.
clown, my
True.
friend.
That is
True.
very sweet.
Every
Pagliacci or whatever that fucking clown's name was.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty. It's pretty.
Is it
good.
Pagliacci?
Yeah, the withdrawals from those things are apparently pretty wicked.
Yeah.
Brain zaps.
Yeah. Let's try it. Maybe the next couple days I won't take them. See what happens.
Yeah, while you're staying with me,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Someone one time was saying they got a migraine for like 28 days straight.
Yeah.
That's all these dudes on Adderall. That's gonna be weird.
Oh man, that's gonna be a tough
you gotta
one. Yeah.
stop.
They're gonna make
Right?
something.
Well, it's weird because they prescribe them.
They're
I
gonna
think
make
like the only way they
refugees.
can prescribe them is it's like all those pills say take every day.
Yeah.
Which, unless you're an idiot, you know, like, no, you're not supposed to take fucking
Dude,
Adderall all day
Everybody
and then
takes
benzos
Adderall
all
all day.
night. Everyone takes fucking Xanax at night, fucking Adderall during the day. That's a crazy like combination for teenagers. And
It's
it's so
insane,
common in
bro.
this in the big city.
In the big
it's
city.
fucked.
Is it really?
it's so, dude. Adderall's as common as it gets now. with
True, yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
Everybody's munching that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every girl, it is the perfect girl drug.
it is.
I think
Oh,
we've
yeah.
talked about this a bunch, but
Dude, they love
they
it.
don't eat. They're fucking happy. They're yapping.
Yep,
Do their
they're busy.
homework.
Yeah,
You can focus on their crafts.
they can focus on all their fucking calligraphy or whatever the bullshit.
Dude, I read this. I was reading this book. Did you ever hear of The Secret of the Golden Flower?
No,
Sure.
what's
It's
that?
like an ancient. It's like a. It was like a Chinese. It was like a book from China about like. It's kind of like Buddhism, but it's a similar like mystical text. But in the very beginning, they talk about the only thing that made me laugh is in the beginning, they were saying how like women basically don't like move past the earth. Like the only dudes can like cultivate. It's just like you circulate the light within your body, and eventually you're training yourself. So when you die, you become such an awareness that you can enter non-physical space. But they're like, yeah, girls can't do this at all.
Girls can't figure it out.
Girls can't get out of Earth. Girls are just Earth creatures,
Yeah, they're
kinda
like deer.
They're like, only a dude can
So
do
you
this.
can't. You're not one of us.
Dude, it was making me laugh so hard that some old Chinese dude was like, yeah, girls can't do this. Only dudes can exit their bodies. Girls are just like earth creatures. Man, it made me laugh.
I disagree.
That's a ruthless fucking psyop.
Yeah.
You know, fight. That's why you guys can't go to fucking heaven, dude. Like, what? Like, girls can't go to heaven?
Girls don't get to go to heaven.
What the
It's
fuck are you
just
talking-
guys.
You guys are earth creatures. What are
You
you
guys suck.
You guys are pure Gaia. You guys are pure Gaia. They're pure earth creatures, dude. They can't cultivate, they can't circulate the light and leave their body.
That would be fucking chill. You get to heaven.
Just
And
guys.
it's just the dudes like, yo.
Yo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's when the sucking starts. That's when the real sexual
Yeah, but in
stuff.
heaven, you don't need to suck. You don't need to get
True.
sucked.
Oh,
you're just jizzing
You're just
all the
bliss,
time.
dude. It's just
It's
the
just-
bros at
it's
the
an orb.
It's the bros
Yeah.
at the bar.
Oh, that is heaven.
Just
Dude.
the bros at the bar.
It is heaven, dude. When just like last night, I was in absolute heaven.
That was bliss.
Told you, dude.
Yeah.
That week, I would listen about like Chinese dudes getting like pulled out of their house and like beaten in like a cement barracks, and I was like, dude, I actually wouldn't be mad if someone came, took me, and beat me. Just
Yeah,
some
but
like
you got out
just
of the
some
house.
just some like arm of the state came and just beat me in like a secret location and held me. I'd be like, dude, I'm gonna sleep for like 3 days. This would not be bad.
That'd be nice.
Just the state to come down on me,
The state, yeah.
rip me right out of my
Most
house.
countries, the state does come down on you pretty good.
There has to be dudes who are arguing with their wives while the state rips them out of their house for COVID.
No doubt.
There's fucking
Yeah.
get pulled out, and you're just kind of like, where are we going?
Yeah.
Not bad.
That is bliss though. Watching the bros at the bar, just seeing your buddy having fun.
Yeah, it's very fun.
I love seeing Spade having fun.
Yeah,
Billy
Bill.
dancing.
Big Billy.
Fucking the O'Con man buzzing.
He was
Buzzing
O'Connor was. He might have had wings last night. He was
He's a
flying,
hound
bro.
dog, dude.
He was flying.
damn.
It's just fun to watch. The Bees sitting on his phone, having fun.
Beast is plugged up.
He is locked in, dude. He is one with the fucking.
I want to check his screen time, bro. I need to check his screen time.
his screen time's got to be.
It's gotta be crazy.
He's a big games guy. What is he doing? Candy
He's playing
Crush?
fucking games.
He's everything, bro.
Wow.
He gets the full phone experience every day. He might be in the metaverse. He might have been the first.
He is the
citizen.
metaverse. The
He's
Bees
native
is the
to the- yeah.
Beesaverse, dude. He's in there.
He is in the Beesaverse. It's just he just microdoses DMT all day and checks the phone out.
Microdoses.
He's blazing.
Bro,
He's
he was
blazing.
blazing like it was a fucking cigarette when I saw him.
Dude, that is the weirdest.
He was
That's the
fucking
weirdest.
crushing DMT. And he was like, "Yo, we gotta turn up the music." He's like, "This is great."
That's the weirdest drug to just party on. I can't understand that.
I don't know. He's not doing it now. Still, but
I know he's not.
Didn't
I'm
he have
saying,
like a pile of it or something?
yes.
And he would just crush it. He would get home from like helium and just crush DMT.
Yeah, but like if you don't smoke enough of it, it's a weird feeling. You get like hot and just fucking feel weird.
Yeah, I didn't do enough of it. I never took off on it.
Told you I got fucking smonched on Changa.
Yeah. What happened on that?
Dude, it was just nuts. I smoked it the first
Oh, yeah,
time.
you got fucking the crab. They
Bro,
were
I
mean to you.
got tortured, dude. I smoked it the first time, didn't smoke enough, and was just it sucked. I laid there with my eyes closed and was hot. My heart beat really fast, and I was like, "This definitely isn't it." And then I waited. I'm like, "I'm not doing this again." Thomas Bud talked me into it.
Yeah.
So I was like, "I'm gonna smoke as much as I can of this stuff and make sure I blast off." So you're like, you just smoke it until you physically can't anymore.
Yeah.
So I took it, kept doing it, and finally I went to go in for another one, and just literally, it feels like if like we're like we're in here, this is like a space we're all seeing. It feels like if this thing just got like stepped on and scrunched, and then you're just in a whole different dimension. And dude, there was this fucking like snake-like kind of creature thing just laughing in my face, just like, "You fucking idiot! What the fuck are you doing here?" Like, I thought you were going to appreciate your day-to-day realities. When I did the 5 grams of mushrooms, at one point I was so gone. I was like, I can't wait to just go back to my life, dude. I'm going to be so good in my day-to-day reality. I'll be so good to everybody. And then I came to 5, and slowly you kind of like veer off it. As soon as I got in that DMT realm, this fucking weird entity, like clear as day, in like a checkerboard room with like weird neon colors everywhere. This thing was in my face, like, "You fucking idiot, look at you now." And I was like, "Oh no." I was on the couch going, "No, no, no." Dude, just bugging.
That sucks.
It was terrifying, dude.
That fucking blows. Dude.
Terrifying. But I'll
I
say
heard that boy fucking just sat there and fucking
like 10 minutes, dude.
chanted like a
10
fucking
minutes.
toad.
Dude, you were fucking
You are
terrible.
you are a beast, dude.
I
just chilled. I got absolutely harangued and just degraded. And
Yeah.
then, but the cool thing was, I like that kind of faded out, and then I was just in this like very dark room with like shadow figures, and they were like, "There's no reason to bug out," and they pulled what looked like a shadow of me out of me, and we're just like, "See this? These are all your negative thought patterns," and just threw it away. And I just popped out, and I was just like, "What the fuck was that?" It's crazy.
How long does it take?
Dude? It's like Noah was like out of it for 10 minutes. I was 5 minutes, and I was back. But it's like everyone's like, "You're back right away." It's like you're back, but you're like fundamentally changed. At least for that week, dude. You're a different dude, just bopping around all day. Like, what the fuck? Like,
That's what would happen to me. I would not have the Noah experience.
Bro,
I would go in and have the bad time.
But I want to do it again. I want to do it again because my brother was just like, "Dude, that's just a hang up. You have to transcend it." And I'm like, I want to see if I can get past the fucking evil jester.
I don't want to get the fucking
Dude,
the mushrooms. I'll never do that again.
Yeah,
That trip, I'm out.
Yeah,
I saw it. It sucked.
I got what I needed.
I'm out.
I got what I needed though. I needed that. That was a
Yeah,
good.
it was cool.
No, I'm saying not the 5 grams. That DMT thing, I was like happy after that was done.
Really?
Yes, because I was like, I needed that. I needed just a little spanking, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you're right. I've not been enjoying my day-to-day reality as much as I should be.
It's because day-to-day reality fucking blows, dude.
Doesn't have to, brother.
I mean, no, it's actually pretty sick.
It does
about
rule.
as cool as
Dude,
it's been.
Especially when you
ever.
get ripped out of it, dude. When you get ripped out of it into like a fucking pink and purple room with a fucking scary like snake guy staring at you, you're like, yeah, my day-to-day reality is pretty tight actually.
Better than this.
It's way better than this.
Yeah.
It was so overwhelming.
I'd rather be in the pink and purple room than moving at 7 a.m. when it's 95 degrees.
I love
With my pregnant wife. That is, bro.
Wow.
That is fucking wild. You're doing that.
Yeah, man. That was fucking. Here I am. I was fucking shattered, dude.
I'd be fucking livid.
Shattered.
I'd be the meanest dude ever.
No, I kept it.
If one thing went wrong, I'd be like, "Go, just leave.
Yeah,
you need to leave. I'll do this."
we did that for sure.
Yeah, just go somewhere.
That was today. I'm just like, leave me be.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
and I'd be like, "You're not doing anything." She's pregnant. She's a woman.
that's the thing. She gets.
I'm the one carrying all the big stuff.
Yeah, but you can't.
Leave me alone.
You can't. But then it's just like I've been carrying a baby. They start doing.
Of course. Well, they're right.
I know, but it's like she was hitting me with that. I'm like, yeah, for sure, that's a baby. But like, dude, I just moved all this stuff. Look at all this stuff.
Yeah, this is heavier than that fucking kid. All right.
40 fucking babies, dude.
Yeah.
I
This is
just
at
moved.
least 40 babies worth of shit. I just fucking carried in here.
In the heat, dude. Although, do you know if you grab a pregnant lady, I've learned this, if you take their belly and like lift it up for them, it's like an immense relief. Like they go like, oh my God. If you see a pregnant lady, just
Really?
grab her belly,
I'll reach behind. I'll reach
reach
around
behind
it.
her,
Yeah.
and you just go like this from the bottom. You just
Wow.
lift it like 2 inches, and they go like, oh. It's like if you're carrying a backpack and someone just like takes it off you for a second.
That's nice.
It's very nice. I lift her belly every now and again. I give her a nice fucking. I'll give her like 3 seconds. I'm like, all right,
That's
you're
really sweet.
Wow.
You're a sweet guy.
little belly
Yeah,
lift.
Shane, you got to do that. You got to sneak up on a lady in the park.
I'm
and
telling
just
you,
give her
I'll
a
get behind
release.
some women and start lifting up their stomachs.
I want to do it to her. I want to try it on someone else who's pregnant. Be like, can I lift your pregnant belly? Dude, you just
I'd
fucking
be
lift it.
Fucking pissed if a dude asked my pregnant wife that.
Oh, I'd be
Say,
furious.
"Are you a fucking freak?" So are you a fucking freak show?
Dude, I need to go back to the Changa realm. Oh, dude, we're gonna get the guy on in the fall.
Which guy?
The guy who invented Changa from Australia. He's gonna be
coming?
in the States. I texted him. Or I
Go
talked
to
to him on
Australia and
Instagram.
talk to the boy.
He's gonna be out. He's gonna be
You're
in
gonna
West
be in
Africa.
Australia.
Yeah, dude.
You're gonna be in Australia.
That's gonna be very
Wow.
fun. It's gonna be fun. Oh,
hold
we
on,
gotta do
gotta-
ads. Yeah.
We gotta do these dumb fucking ads.
Yeah.
Damn, it's late.
What time is it?
It's fucking onse, bro. We used to have night casts that were so litty.
I know, man.
Damn, I'm thinking about that TB Taco Bell right now. Dang.
Don't you worry about.
That's gonna be. Some
You're rolling with the
Magnesium
big kahuna,
session.
dude. We're gonna have
Dude,
Grub
I'm
on.
excited.
Grub's gonna be on deck the
I'm
next couple of days.
excited.
True.
Big kahuna.
What we got going on
Guys, I've never even heard of this fucking one. Oh yeah, we did. Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast is brought to you by Raycon. All right. No one's here to judge what you listen to when no one else can hear. But no matter what you like listening to, it'll sound great with Raycon earbuds. Raycon's everyday earbuds look, feel, and sound better than ever. All right? Just so you know that.
here? Oh yeah.
With optimized gel tips for the perfect in-ear fit. These earbuds are so comfortable and they will not budge. Trust me. Raycons give you 8-hour playtime. 8 hours playtime with your toys. 8 hours playing with your toys.
Love playing with my toys.
I would love an 8-hour playtime.
Oh my god.
8-hour playtime and a 32-hour bat life. And they charge wirelessly. Are you fucking kidding?
Damn.
Personal endorsement. Tell the folks what you like about them. You know what I like about them?
What you like about them?
That playtime's pretty nice.
I love the long playtime because I have fucking AirPods a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And that's like 2-3 hours.
No.
And I got to take them off for like 15 minutes on a plane.
Oh yeah.
I just got to sit there and listen to fucking people, babies, and people chewing.
Not your Raycon. People chewing.
People chewing.
Yeah.
Me chewing.
It's like serial killer
That's your
hearing.
Ray.
Just to hear chewing and be like,
Oh, I got that.
do you hear fucking people
I got
chewing?
fucking, I spaz on the weirdest shit, dude.
Really?
I get so mad. Like if somebody answers their phone in public, I'm furious.
Really?
Yeah.
I hide it, but deep inside, I'm about to break.
Dude, I was on an airplane recently. You know, there's like these little water bottles for kids.
Yeah.
And you pop the top off, and like a little thing flips up. But I didn't realize bringing a water bottle onto an airplane, it got pressurized. So I opened it up for Maya, and I shot like up to the ceiling.
Oh,
I
fucking
stretched people,
release, dude.
crushed
Oh,
it. It
I'd
was
be so mad if I
I
got
nailed people behind a whole
hit
row
with
of people, and I turned back. I'm like, did that get
If
you?
someone lowers their fucking chair, if someone,
Yeah, that's kind of.
you've seen it, I think.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up, dude. I literally turned around.
Hold on, we got.
Oh, yeah.
What
Raycons.
happened? What happened? You say we
I
get
was like,
you?
did that get you? And the guy just went, yes. And I just turned back around.
Yes,
I was
that
like,
did get me.
He's like, that did get me. And I was like, all right.
But that doesn't mean they won't last. Or with Raycons, you get the same quality audio as other premium audio brands at half the fucking price. But that doesn't mean they won't last. People talk about the Raycons falling 3 stories, getting lost in rain and snowstorms.
What kind of dumbass would
What
drop
kind
it?
of drop? Yeah, you dropped you lost your fucking headphones in a snowstorm.
That sounds like old Mexican folklore.
Yeah.
That is
I
Mexican
dropped my
bullshit.
Raycons from 3 stories.
Hey, Raycons bad from 3 stories.
They still work.
Chapito. And they're still working afterwards. That's why Raycons everyday earbuds have over 49,000 5-star reviews.
Wow.
Check out Raycons wireless earbuds. Jesus, this is the longest fucking ad of all time. Check
Yeah.
out Raycons wireless earbuds. My guess is that you're going to want to leave them a 5-star review too. Go to buyraycon.com/drenched today to get 15% off Raycon order. That's buyraycon.com/drenched to score 15% off. Buyraycon.com/drenched.
Jesus
Guys,
Christ.
we're not reading that much again.
Yeah, cut that down. Oh, it should just be like they're kind of like Beats, but cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
nice and they're cheap.
Yeah.
And
Brittany got
you
me
get
like
15% off.
cheap wireless headphones one time, and it was not a pleasant
they
experience.
suck.
These
No.
are better. I've compared them. I've used the very cheap ones.
Yes.
I appreciate it. You appreciate you the gifts, but the Raycons are definitely better. Dude, let me tell you something, dude. You guys see this fucking beautiful poster up here, Sean? You see where I'm pointing right here? You see that poster right there? Beautiful fucking. It's made by Displate, guys. You want one of your own very sexy lady posters? You've been waiting for
Yeah.
it. And now there's a link to our show notes to buy this very poster you see above my head right now. Displate is a one-of-a-kind metal poster. It only takes 20 seconds to install. Your poster comes with a
It
magnetic
takes 20
sticker.
seconds to install it.
Dude, I could fucking pop in 20 seconds.
Yes.
I could absolutely pop. Your poster comes with a magnetic sticker. Just pop it on the wall. No power tools, no damage. And you can easily switch it out for a new poster. They have
So you can
millions.
just cycle posters.
Yes, dude.
You can be a guy who has magnetic posters in his house and you cycle them.
They have hentai. You could have a different hentai girl every day of the week.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude. There's one of a lady. There's one of a very sexy cartoon girl doing pull-ups and lingerie, dude. I might get it, dude. I don't know. And you can easily switch it out for new posters. They have millions of designs available. Many different sexy ladies and officially licensed.
This is all
designs.
just sexy ladies?
No.
What the fuck are they doing?
And they're officially licensed designs from Star Wars, Netflix, and more.
All right, nice.
Click the
Cool.
link, and you can also send them a custom file, and they'll print it for you. You put whatever you want on your wall, dude.
Yeah, are you a horny fucking psycho that wants some magnets on his walls?
Click the link in our description to buy this display and save. Get 20. This is fucked up. Get
Whoa.
27% off when you buy up to 2 displays, or 34% off when you buy 3 or more.
Go 3 or more.
Yeah, that
3 or more, 34%.
discount.
You're saving money.
Crazy.
You're
We're not
losing
doing
money if you
35
don't.
though.
No. 34.
We're cutting this at 34.
34.
That's as far as I can go.
34.
Who the fuck did that? The discount will be automatically applied to your cart when you click our link. Or Use code DRENCHED when you visit displate.com. Amazing deal, only available for a limited time. They're never going to run this deal ever again. They'll be back down to 16.8%. That's displate.com. Drenched.
Yeah, they'll be down to
or
a
click
cool
the link.
17%. What the fuck, dude?
That's displate.com. Drenched or click the link.
I've
Jesus
never ever
Christ.
once in my life seen someone say it's 34%
It's
off.
34% off.
We were at 27%. Now we're at 34% off.
That's insane. That's actually insane.
This blade is
behavior.
fucking unhinged.
This
bro.
blade's fucked up, dude.
This blade's wild.
They are unhinged. They're stick
Literally
on.
no hinges.
No
Magnets.
hinges.
True,
20
true.
seconds on.
These
Fair
dudes have
point.
been hanging out with too many magnets.
Yeah.
Their brains are a little fucked up. They're like,
point.
set it at 34. We've got hot women to sell.
Oh my god.
Matt, do you have any cool shows coming up?
No, I have. Oh, in July. Well, I'll put it out later. But in July, I've been doing the newer material comedy showcase at Helium.
Oh yeah, how'd that first one go?
Awesome, dude. It was so fun.
Nice.
I just want to have a place where bros can do workout comedy. It's closed
Yeah.
mic. It's like an open mic, but closed mic.
Yes.
But
That's
it's
that's you wanted a showcase, like
Yeah,
a
but-
cellar.
But yes, but
a
exactly.
club.
Just somewhere to work on material. But that's I
Yes.
want.
They don't have those in Philly.
Yeah, nothing
Yeah.
to work on material to an actual audience, not a bunch of jeering, nasty fucking comics.
So Matt's gonna come with me.
Oh,
Me and Matt are headed to Australia. How about that? Woo! So August 3rd, Brisbane. August 4th, Brisbane. August 5th, Sydney. August 6th, Sydney. August 6th, Sydney. August 10th, Adelaide. 11th, Perth. 13th, Melbourne. 13th, Melbourne. We got two of them. Yeah.
nice.
It's going to be great. And I think we're probably going to start adding some shows.
Trying to link up with Spanian too while I'm there.
With who?
Spanian.
Who's that?
He's an Australian rapper.
What's he doing?
He's fucking nasty, dude.
Here, I haven't promoted this at all. June 9th, 10th, and 11th, I'll be at the Improv in Brea. Improv, Brea.
California.
July 7th, 8th, and 9th, Magooby's Joke House. 14th,
Nice.
15th, 16th of July, Pittsburgh Improv.
Yeah.
It looks like July 21st, 22nd, 23rd, I'll be at Cobb's in San Francisco.
Dang.
Guys, I'm never going
That's
to
it.
stop traveling
Nah.
until I'm fucking dead, which is going to be quick if I keep fucking
You are
traveling.
going to die, yeah, on this run.
Yeah.
No, I don't want that, but
I don't think I'm going to die on this.
No,
I wouldn't
Australia's
do it.
gonna do you good.
Australia's going to be nice. Having you
Yeah.
there will help.
That'll be fun.
I won't be as reckless.
True.
Matt's he keeps me grounded a little.
I'm on the Puritan's pledge.
yeah.
Yeah, he makes me feel bad if I get hammered.
No, absolutely.
No, I
Personally, you don't do that
Magnesium.
on purpose. I feel guilty.
I
Like
might.
Matt thinks I'm a fool.
No, not at all. But yeah, you gotta keep it tight.
I'm not gonna
You gotta keep it
I'm gonna
tight,
get
dude.
fucked up in Australia.
You think so?
Yeah, you're gonna say, "Oh, I got." Oh, never mind.
Okay.
I'll
That's
treat
very
for you.
exciting, you
Really?
I'll
guys.
treat for you.
All right.
Look at you guys traveling all over the world.
That'd be fun.
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
Guard
Australia.
dog, you want to say anything? You got your show,
Yeah,
right?
what you got?
Don't you have a show?
Get in there.
Yeah, my next show at the Stand is June 1st. It's a Wednesday. O'Connor's
That's
is
gonna
doing
sell
it.
out.
I hope so.
That'll sell out. Get those tickets now. June
Yeah.
1st at the Stand.
Yeah,
Oh, definitely
O'Connor's.
sell out. Haven't they all sold out?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah.
O'Connor
Damn.
and whatever. And then the Doghouse is June 24.
All right, sick.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Check out Noah's
come.
art.
Instagram. Check it.
True.
What's
Noah's
your
Paint.
Instagram? Noah's Paint on Instagram.
Nose paint.
It's pretty tight shit.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
Buy a painting.
Guys, we did it.
Yeah, we did.
Fuck yeah.
A lot of
That's-
people didn't think we were going to get through this.
Bro. It's up
You've
at 6
gotta be
a.m.
Sleepy as
Up
a
at 6
guest.
a.m. I'm floating in my head, dude.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for watching our podcast.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Nice to talk to you.
Nice.
Oh my god.